I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. And ask them who got it, let's roll up. 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 I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know. And ask them who got it, let's roll up.
Get my shit right. Let me get my shit right.
Get your shit together, please.
Get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Greetings! Welcome to another very special edition of Smokin and Jokin. Yeah, man. We back another Friday. We are blessed to be in our own spot. We don't gotta ask nobody. Can we come do this, do that, do this, do that, do that? We in our own shit now.
Coming up
tapping my leg because we change shit every now and then. But I'm telling y'all right now, this is our shit. We ain't changing nothing. We might change some set shit, but that's about it. This is our spot from now on. You know what I mean?
Home.
We got a lot of shit going on. First, I just want to make some quick announcements. You know what I mean? We will be having a grand opening for our new spot, March the 2nd. We got some great guests coming. I mean, it's just gonna be a party. We're gonna have shit all in the parking lot, vendors, edibles, like food, everything. You know what I'm talking about? Grand opening style, that type shit. We also, for those of y'all that's been rocking with Smokin and Jokin since season 1, season 2, we did it so big last year for C-Bone's birthday. I mean, who else throw a pool party on a Tuesday? Nobody. You know what I mean? Shit was ridiculous. They had to stop people from getting in. About 10 o'clock, it was that packed. That's how it was for Bone's birthday. Everybody came out big and Killer performed. I mean, shit was ridiculous. You know what I mean? So this year, Bone called me. He was like, well, how we gonna top that? We can't do another pool party. How we gonna top that? I just said 2 words. Bon voyage. You know what I mean? We are going on a cruise, a motherfucking cruise in August. Details coming real soon. We just got to get the iron everything out, get everything real smooth. But
so everybody in the room needs to be on the cruise.
Everybody, you feel what I'm talking about? It's gonna be a smooth first annual cruise for C-Bone's birthday party. Everybody's shit gonna be ridiculous.
You got a passport?
Yeah. I just got back from the goddamn Jamaica.
Dude, he tried you just then, dude. He tried.
I just make sure everything was straight. I just make sure everything was paid up, my nigga.
No, on some real shit though.
I ain't on no papers, none of that.
Okay.
Yeah, on some real shit though.
But I might be.
No. Listen, it's an annual thing. Every August, you know, the beginning of August, we somewhere doing something for Bone's birthday. It's an annual thing. You know what I mean? Details coming soon. Those are all the announcements I got. So we just dive right into shit. You know what I mean? We gotta talk about. We want to give a big shout out to San Francisco. San Francisco is making their marijuana laws retroactive. You know what I mean? So whatever the laws are now, they're going back to years and years, decades back, which means there are thousands of marijuana cases being dismissed in California, in San Francisco to be specific. Right now, they made their laws retroactive, so all that says is everybody needs to follow suit. You feel what I'm saying? People that's locked up for shit that it's legal now, they need to be out. San Francisco is the trailblazer. They started. Big shout out to San Francisco. Thousands of cases are being dropped right now and dismissed in San Francisco. Big shout out to San Francisco. We don't know about you. We don't know about you and Duke charges. You
got a couple of guys. You got a couple of under.
I ain't got nothing.
You got some under.
I ain't got none of that.
Not retroactive on crack and shit like that.
Who on crack?
Who's talking about crack? Nobody's even thinking about. Who's thinking about crack?
Retroactive on that.
Who's thinking about crack?
They let a bunch of niggas out who was in prison for crack.
Talking about the people.
And when they changed the law, now crack and cocaine did the same charge. So they did that too.
Word on the street, crack back. Don't let all your hustle.
Crack is back.
Crack back?
I mean, Molly is the new crack. Period.
That's the young nigga crack.
That's good crack. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about drugs. That's a whole nother show. We just smoke weed. We just smoke weed. That's not a drug. We just talking about decriminalization, all kind of shit. It's not a drug, dude. Anyway, we gonna get off that. We gonna move. Let's just talk about let's dive into sports real quick. I want to say something, and then I want to get everybody's opinion.
There we go.
The 2018 Hall of Fame inductees, finalists, have now been named, and they are about to vote on everything. And I want to talk about one particular name on the ballot, Terrell Owens. Like, I feel like he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer, but to me, it seems like they're trying to keep him out. Anybody got any thoughts on that?
Yeah, you know that.
Character flaw.
Yeah, but
What that got to do with this game?
But hold on. Let's talk about character flaw. Hold on. When you say character flaw, he never went to jail.
Never.
He never got there caught with drugs.
Never.
He never beat his bitch ass.
Never.
All that kind of shit.
Be who?
He never got
Never.
caught.
You know be who?
His bra,
You
whoever, none of
bitch
that
on
shit.
Smokin and
I'm
Jokin.
sorry. He never beat up his girl.
Unless you're
what I'm
talking
saying?
about your sex dog.
Okay,
Then you can say
He
bitch.
never got caught with transits in the alley. None of that shit. He just talked, played the game.
Who got caught with transits in the alley, dude?
He
Eugene.
was a team killer.
Eugene?
I was Falcon Man.
Yeah, that was a team distraction, man.
So everybody can agree T.O. should be. What,
Definitely should be.
We have some first time ballots.
He should be
Ray
first.
Lewis and Randy Moss. What y'all think about that?
All three of them.
Straight cash, homie.
Straight cash.
All three of them.
I want to say this because I feel slighted. And because one of my favorite, he is my favorite defensive player of all time. This is his 20th year of eligibility, and he's still ain't in the Hall of Fame yet. Everson Walls, number 24 for the Dallas Cowboys. That's almost a travesty. How is he not in the fucking Hall of Fame? That don't make sense, man. Y'all vote him in. Shout out to all the 2018 inductees, finalists, everything for the Hall of Fame. Hope you get in, T.O. We rocking with you, big dog. Also,
One time for Chipper Jones.
one time for Chipper Jones. They giving Chipper Jones shit. But I want to say this. Trey Johnson, hold on. Trey Johnson was on the internet last week, and he said that Chipper Jones was the most overrated Atlanta person since Outkast. Do you know that I tried to find out where he was working at that day to pull up on him, you know what I mean? I was gonna pull up on him. This nigga said since Outkast. Trey, I told you I was gonna put you on blast. That shit is absolutely
Fuck
ludicrous,
you, Trey.
y'all. Ludicrous. Trey Johnson. I ain't work at the dealership, so my wife heard me on that. Fuck you, Trey. See what I'm saying? We appreciate the car though. On some real shit though, I need to get everybody Super Bowl picks. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I support greatness. I root for greatness. I'm going. No. Niggas change their picks throughout the week. You flam niggas like you know what I mean, might change your pick. I'm going for greatness. Patriots, Tom Brady all day. Boom.
Well, me, to be truthful,
I already knew it.
Tom Brady is the GOAT, but
I already knew it.
I'm a nigga like underdog. So I'm going for the Philadelphia Eagles.
I
Go
already
Eagles.
Oh, you going for them, or do you think they're gonna win?
Motherfucker, I'm going for them.
Or do you think they're gonna
I
win?
don't think they're going to win, but I'm going for them.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go for Philly too. I think they're gonna win.
You going for them and you think they
Yeah,
gonna
Put some money on it.
do pay like.
I'm going for Philly. Philadelphia.
So I'm the only y'all last year on Smokin and Jokin around this same time we had just started, and I told these niggas, I came in here with a New England Patriot hat on. I told these niggas what it was. Tom Brady to go. We back. Shouts out the neighborhood in the back, you know what I mean?
This guy like
Man, listen,
the Warriors, the Patriots, anybody that's flying
I
high.
root for greatness.
Right.
I embrace greatness. I like to see it. You know
I do
what I
too.
mean? I'm not one of the people who just because you win every year,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
say
don't care about that.
I want to see somebody. Fuck
Yeah, I
that.
don't care about that.
If you can win 12
I
times
think
in a row,
Philadelphia
let's do
can beat
it.
them. I
Huh?
really think Philly can
So
beat
you was having they beat us last year. basically.
No, I was going for the Falcons.
Fuck him.
them. Been saying that.
Fuck him.
I was going for the Falcons.
This
Hey,
motherfucker-
I called Pele in the middle of the season and said, I'm changing my pick. I'm going for the Falcons.
changing.
told him, I tell you, man.
I'm changing.
Bandwagon food, we don't need it.
Hey, and with that being said, we got everybody's Super Bowl picks. We got a great show for coming to y'all tonight. If I'm stumbling over my words, it's because one of our guests gave me a sample before the show started, so my shit might be
Every week now.
You know what I mean? I'm so happy. You know, no, on some real, but for real. We got a great show. We got some great guests. We got the beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes, man. They brought a
Happy
slew
Cake.
of shit. I'm talking about red velvet, gooey shit, brownies,
They got
Oreos
something
and
for
Fruity
everybody.
Pebbles.
Everybody gets
Got
something.
some for everybody, all kind of shit, and I'm feeling it
Happy
already,
cake.
ladies. The beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes will be coming to the stage.
Sound like
Also,
sound like a massage parlor.
Why everything in your mind?
I just say happy ending, dude. I said happy cakes.
Go ahead.
It's always you, dude.
Go ahead.
It's always one. You know what I mean?
Always
Hey,
what?
it's always one. Hey,
Happy cakes.
also, we have.
Ending.
Right. Well, happy cakes come happy ending. Right.
They laughing. They laughing, dude. You might be right. You might be right.
Don't feed it this.
Nah. Also, though,
Fucking wanna grow, man. What musical total got there?
they don't know mystical references.
Thank you.
Shot no
fun like this.
Also, you know, we got, you know, besides the beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes, we got the homie, you know what I mean, West Coast native, you know what I mean, Atlanta, came to Atlanta, the Source Royal
And won't
Oats,
leave.
and to get that work,
Man, let me tell you
and
something.
won't leave.
And let me tell you something. So much so to where I thought the nigga was from here. Like, I swear to God, he just said. I said that man from here.
Nah, he from Compton.
That man from Compton.
That's from Compton.
God damn, don't say
So
it.
yeah, we got the homie, the very powerful music exec, CEO, do all kind of shit. We gonna get into that. Moetown motherfucking Lee coming to Smokin and Jokin tonight, and he has a very special guest. We call her what he calls a light-skinned Keisha. I just love that name. I'm in the barbershop, they all talking about light-skinned Keisha coming to Smokin and Jokin. Yeah, light-skinned Keisha will be on Smokin and Jokin tonight along with Moetown motherfucking Lee.
Did you get the memo?
Disregard Lee.
You don't never take this shit.
Never gets the memo. Also, we have the world famous DJ, writer, producer, you name it. This guy's a philanthropist. Is that the right word?
If it ain't,
No,
you
that is the
already
right
out.
word. That is the right
Right.
word, because he do so much work in the community as well.
Yeah,
Like
right, that's
he's
the right word
just
there.
he do it all. You know what I mean? So we gonna dive into his story, and I'm talking about Benny motherfucking D, world famous Benny D, Benny Demus. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
So we got a very exciting show coming to the stage. Coming tonight. Like I said, it's the edibles. Blame it on the edibles. I am your boy Tatu. I got my host right alongside me, Black on C-Bone, Big Dude, Mr. PCP Pele, East Side. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all love him, he loves all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back on Smokin! Yeah.
Big young thunder, she ain't no PYT. She ain't never had a nigga like me. Get that shit as you.
In the sky I go, call up everyone I know. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know.
Welcome back, Jack! Yeah! Hey, listen, before we go any further, I gotta let y'all know, because I normally do this in the intro, but I didn't. So I gotta go back and rewind to the strain of the week. And the strain of the week is from GA's own. You know what I mean? Like Georgia's own GA Telco, you know what I mean? GA Power, all that shit. GA's own organic gas. GA's own gas. It's called Blanco. And I gotta give it to y'all, because the Blanco used to go for $1,000 a zip. It's from Brooklyn.
When?
You know what I mean?
When?
Don't act like y'all don't remember when that shit used to be hot. I never heard of Blanco until they brought it to me. But I tell y'all what.
How you know
Hold on. Y'all don't gotta sit there and do this. We can just roll it and smoke it. We don't gotta I got one rolled already.
I'm trying to think when
I'm rolling my shit now.
So, like I
Let's see what
said,
this fucking Benny
the
Blanco talking
strain
about.
of the week is called Blanco.
Benny
It's
Blanco.
from the Bronx. Shouts out to Timmy D. Shouts out to Georgia's own organic
What's up,
gas.
Al?
Y'all go follow them on IG everywhere. They rock with us every week. That's right, Georgia's own organic gas. We got the Blanco. We about to dive into the Blanco. And while we dive into the Blanco, we gonna keep it right on rolling because I told y'all I feel happy. And it's because I took I don't even know what I ate. It's some goose shit. Gooey. But we're gonna let them explain it. So we have the beautiful ladies of Happy.
This is spicy. Yes, it's nice. Only one bad. This is squash. Nigga, real. Nigga, real. This is great. Nigga, real. This is bitch. This is real. Need a rich. I said, this is cool. It's funny.
Yeah, like I said, we have the beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes. But before we go any further, I gotta say this. If you are driving a car and your license plate is CEQ3012,
Your car is on fire.
Move it now. You have to move it now.
Like Charles Disco, your car is on fire.
It's a Toyota CEQ3012. You blocking people, man. You know what I mean? But with that being said, we're going to dive right back into it. Like I said, we have the beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes. Welcome to Smokin and Jokin. Listen, because I ate one of y'all edibles, I'm not even going to try to get this right. So can y'all introduce yourselves individually to Smokin and Jokin, please?
Hi, I'm Leandra.
Tiara. Candace. The ladies of Happy Cakes. Yeah. Welcome to Smokin and Jokin, man. Like, I just gotta dive right into it. And first of all, I ask y'all, how did y'all three even hook up?
It's so random. It's very random. We're gonna let her tell you. Right.
Come on, Candace.
We worked together, and then them two previously worked together. We started hanging out.
Wait a minute, y'all worked together?
We did.
And y'all was smoking together?
That too.
And she said,
Which one? When we first met, we weren't smoking together. We weren't smoking together when we first met.
When we first met, no. But
separately.
No,
I mean, it was like, never mind.
we were smoking and then we all just got together, hung out, played volleyball.
So y'all from Atlanta? Y'all got together in Atlanta college? I mean, how y'all got together?
So I met Candace playing volleyball at Piedmont Park.
Wow.
And me and her.
Freaky Pete, but.
watch out for the sheriff.
Wait a minute though.
So we read and we just clicked.
Right, but who was the first one to say, do you smoke?
Her.
The first one to bring the weed. Who brought weed to the party?
The white girl.
You know, always.
She like, fuck the weed.
I will say they had me smoking a lot more than I used to. I'll admit that.
Right.
It kind of was a chain reaction. Like, I wasn't really smoking heavy. Like,
So who was smoking
So I
heavy?
gave
Like,
her-
who was smoking heavy?
I mean, I used to back in college, and I gave it up, and then I'm back, and I left it.
So who was in the kitchen like, look, I got an idea, we can do this, we can
We got a recipe.
It was the three of us.
It was
We
all-
hung out, had a lot of fun together, and we all worked corporate jobs, and we were sick of it.
Let's
so
just say
we
it
came
was
together.
one of those moments where you all just sitting on the couch. It's 4 in the morning. Rihanna's playing.
What was y'all wearing? What was y'all wearing?
And we were
What was y'all wearing? Hold on. What was y'all wearing?
Sweat t-shirt.
What was y'all wearing?
What was y'all
Socks.
wearing?
I don't know.
What was y'all wearing?
I mean, why is that bad?
Because it's Happy Cake. Happy Cake.
It's not happy ending, it's happy cakes. But
He said that earlier. I'm sorry.
There is a happy ending though.
there is a happy ending, there can't always be.
So get to the whip in the kitchen. Who the stir fry? Who the whip? Who the master? Who the chef?
We all actually make all the treats. We make all of them.
We each have our own recipe.
Every time y'all all three together, every time like we put in work hard.
Somebody gotta come with the recipe.
I mean,
We each have our own.
We each have our own recipe.
She's the master chef for sure, and then we each bring different recipes too. We each kind of have have a different.
So you do
So
the
we do
cooking.
food too.
You got the whip game.
Macaroni,
macaroni,
Bun
jambalaya,
size.
Alfredo.
Bun size.
Hold on.
Snack pack.
She's
Bun
small.
size.
She's a snack
Look,
pack.
bun size.
Watch out now. Don't look. I was a witness to it.
What?
To her just going off of me, attacking me. Don't judge her because of her size.
Oh, what kind of attack we talking
You
about?
make it sound like abuse.
You did.
You don't fun size me.
Yes, we do.
Wait. Hold on.
How y'all need to
Hold on. Let's just stop for a second. Listen, I don't want to say the wrong name, you know what I mean, but in the middle, Lil Mama.
My name's Tia.
Lil Mama Tierra. Okay, I'm the shortest one in our crew. You see what I'm saying? I got the whip game too. Like I got the macaroni. You know what I mean? So no, on some real shit though. Like I always talk about, you know, when I go in the kitchen, if I'm cooking with love, my dishes really come out.
Otherwise,
If I'm
fucked up.
if I'm angry or something, my mind, what's up,
That's why I be
son?
like, I'm mad right now.
You don't even come out right there.
That ain't got nothing to do with food.
It gotta be with passion. It's gotta be passion. The point is passion.
Collard greens.
The point is passion.
Collard greens. What do you really want to do?
The point is passion. The point is passion.
What kind of clothes wearing?
I'm the one, I'm the word when this is going.
You worry about fun size.
That's
keep
not.
getting confused on what we're talking about.
I know, that's
All right, I don't know. We lost them, Lil Mama. We'll get on that later. Hey,
Alright, what did you
back to the
like?
edibles. We lost them though. We gonna go back to something else. First of all, I just said before y'all came on, the strain of the week is Blanco. And I didn't hand y'all a gift. So I want y'all to try this Blanco. And as it gets down to Candace, as it gets down to Candace, then I want y'all to tell Georgia's Own Organic Gas. Once again, tell them, you know what y'all think about it. So y'all like that up as we dive into this. But no, I want to know like, so it's like everybody comes with a recipe and Lil Mama cooks it.
No, we all create. Like most of our recipes came from her grandma.
My grandma.
Your grandma was cooking with them.
She was.
Grandma was cooking with. Wait.
We got some stuff right back there.
Detroit, Michigan.
It's been legal there for a while. It's medicinal wise, right? Yeah, it's been medical wise for a while, too, for a long time. It was one of the first.
They, like Georgia now, they took the first step of decriminalizing it, and then like a couple of years later it's medical, and now they're working to get recreational.
So were you in Detroit when that actually happened, or were you already here by then?
I was there. I didn't move out here till about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome. No, I gotta say this. Like I tell people all the time, like because before we started this podcast, like I was not a fan of the edibles. It was only like one edible that I ate that I was like, okay, that did something. But we ran across a few people, the Candy Lady. Shouts out to the Candy Lady. Like she really kind of changed my whole mood when it comes to edibles, you know what I mean? So I'm always skeptical still, but when I ate the goo shit, like, can we get some goo shit to the what's it called?
It's a nice body high. It's not a trippy high.
It's a body. Why am I
It's a
tripping?
body high, like
Why am I tripping?
trisex. Sorry, I had
Yeah, try having sex.
I know she was saying. She was saying try sex. Happy cakes.
Oh, there it
All
is.
that shit.
It's a body high.
Try.
No, because that is a great side effect of edibles. Is you have to have sex on them. It's very.
Which one? Hold on. Which one? All of them. Who likes sober sex?
So I gotta ask y'all later. I gotta ask y'all. Y'all said when you take the edibles, you have to have sex on them. Like, do you guys?
At least one at a time.
Do you guys like to have sex while y'all making them?
Hey,
like, is that like your
I'm gonna clear that up for my dog.
I'm gonna clear it up. I'm done. Which one of you three have had sex on your own product? It's over. Hold on. I helped you out. I helped you out. You do need help. Those are boom balls.
It is a question. Hopefully. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
What are y'all laughing at, man?
No. On some real shit.
I'm laughing at Jokin.
Stop.
Yes, I am.
Listen, all right, we got the edibles, you know, but like we rock with a lot of different edibles. Shouts out to Don Edibles of Atlanta. Those are our official sponsors. Bake Nation.
Bake Nation.
Lemonade on the dudes, you know what I mean? But I gotta ask y'all, like, because it's not just about candies. So do y'all cook full dinners and things like that? What are some of the other items you guys cook besides just candy and cakes?
Yeah, so we've made chili. We've made chicken Alfredo.
Don't trust women chilling. I'm just
Jambalaya.
telling you that right now. If I ain't married to you or my name on my mind, I ain't
I thought that was boring.
spaghetti.
I thought that was spaghetti.
It's all the red
So,
sauce.
honestly,
It's the red
if you
sauce.
guys really want to know, we are having a tasting. So if you want to come and taste the type of dishes
Let
we
them
make
know when
as
the
well.
tasting is.
When it's Saturday,
Right here.
February 24th.
Hold on. Start that over because one person said 26.
One person said
Start that over.
Okay, so it's February 24th, which is a Saturday, and it'll be from 7 to 11, and we're not just having desserts, but our full menu, which will be about 20 different items. It's all you can sample, sip, and mingle.
And where is it?
Downtown Atlanta.
It's in downtown Atlanta. You get the location once you get a ticket, and you can get a
Are
ticket.
we invited?
You
You're
are
all invited.
invited.
You're all invited.
Lil' Mama said was that a
Yeah,
you was pointing at me.
That was her.
Where's the
sound like a big
There's a party going on, right?
It sound like a big orgy.
What's going on now?
Hey, listen, hold on, listen. I need y'all to rate the Blanco. Can y'all rate the Blanco for me? Can y'all rate the Blanco?
We love the Blanco.
Y'all love the Blanco?
I gotta hit it one more.
What about the
I want to
black?
hit it again.
What about the black on? And the room goes cricket.
No, listen though. So y'all got the event coming up. Y'all gonna have all kind of different food, all kind of different treats. Like, what's the end game for happy cakes for adults?
We want everybody to be happy. There are some sucks that take the edge off.
Yeah, take the edge off.
Take
I mean,
the
that's
edge
how
off
when we
adult.
first
I
started.
saw that. I love that quote.
Yeah,
Take the edge off
adulting.
adulting.
Like,
Take the edge off adulting. That's a quote from
All three of y'all
Happy
college
Cakes
grads?
and Smoking and Joking.
Yes.
What college you graduated from?
Georgia State.
that awesome.
Eastern Michigan.
Congratulations.
Georgia
Southern.
Southern, right by Georgia Southern. Pele went to Georgia Southern.
They just kick.
We used to party down there.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Austin. Shouts out to Bad Austin. Listen though. So listen, I gotta tell y'all this. Like, anytime y'all come up with a new recipe, new dessert, anything, like Pele will try it. Like, y'all can just call him. I don't care what it is.
I think you'll try it
I
too
tried
these
too.
days. I see
Pele
you.
try it.
You jumped on it early.
Hey, listen, Pele will try it, and so I would like to extend an invitation to you guys to Smokin and Jokin. Like,
Man, you good
y'all
off
can,
one
y'all can come,
Good
present it however y'all want to do it. You guys have an invitation to Smokin and Jokin from now on. And
Happy
I'm
Cake.
gonna go on record to say anything that Happy Cakes does, Smokin and Jokin will be in the building going live. From the dinner, from the party, from first.
Let's work.
Listen,
All cap, no cap.
listen, little mama.
No cap, all cap.
This is what I need.
Trust it.
This is what I need. I would like to be in the kitchen when you whip it up.
In the kitchen, you can whip it like it's nothing.
I need all three of y'all and Pierre, Jay. JC, can you hook that up?
Absolutely.
I need all three of y'all and Pierre, and we gonna get everything, and we gonna get y'all in the kitchen whipping it up.
Who gonna whip it? Who gonna whip it?
Like it's stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist kissing like a stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist kissing like a stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist kissing like a stir fry. Take a really changing colors like that.
Yeah. That's amplified. Hey, y'all can stay. There you go. There you go. This how we do on the road.
Happy cakes for adults. No.
Hey, look, this how we do on the road. We tell them, hey, get them two right there. Let them make a stand. Don't let them.
Listen, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to go down the line. Name. Sit, drop for happy cakes. And take us out. We'll be smoking. And we'll do the rest. That's all we need.
That was a lot.
Before y'all get out of here though, I want to bring our beautiful S&J doll to the stage. We have a gift for y'all. Y'all brought so much beautiful gifts. We have a gift for y'all. Welcome our beautiful S&J doll.
All these niggas out here paying for the pussy. I'm fucking for free. And bitch, you ought to give me some just for fucking with me. You might be some to them niggas, but you ain't nothing to me. Them niggas paying over there, but I want it for free. My only bitch is chasing paper, never chase the bitch. Put my Remy on the Ross, don't chase my shit. Look into my glass when you pour it, when you waste my shit. And you know you want to smash, ungrateful bitch. Got my jealous on my feet.
Hey.
Hey, man. Listen. We just wanted to present y'all with a nice gift. We had the nice S&J ladies bring y'all a gift from us. We thank y'all for coming to Smokin and Jokin. And like I said, you know, like any new products y'all have, y'all can always come to Smokin and Jokin and try it out. We'll tell y'all the truth how we really feel. I took one before the show started. Y'all can already see on the floor. So we gonna get out of here, and like I said, we appreciate y'all for coming. Boom, get us out of here.
Y'all introduce yourselves loud and clear. Smokin and Jokin. Tell them where to find yourself at.
You can definitely find us on Instagram, Happy Cakes for Adults.
Happy Cakes for Adults.
The number for adults.
The number for adults. Hey, listen, it's happy. What's the quote? What's the quote?
It takes the edge off adulting.
Takes the edge off adulting.
We gotta start all over again. Come on. Take us out, man.
It's him. It's this guy.
My friends are high.
Listen. I'm sorry. We have had too much of the
you have had too much.
Happy Cakes. I am Tattoo. This is C-Bone, and we have the beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes, PCP, Big Duke. We have
Leandra,
yes. Little Mama, and Candace, the ladies of Happy Cakes. And when we
Smokin.
And
try to set them up.
Okay.
Listen, the ladies of Happy Cakes.
Y'all won't let me work.
Too much edibles. We smoking! Yeah!
All this money in the streets, so I'm chasing it. I probably
In the sky I go, call up everyone I know. In the sky I go, call up everyone I know.
Welcome back, Jack! Yeah! Listen, man.
What's going on?
I just told y'all I could do it better.
Look, you choking over there, you on the eat.
Shouts out to TKT Treats, Trap Kitchen Treats. Man, listen. I promise, I went in the kids' room the other night and stole one of they fucking Sour Patch shits that looked just like this. So I wanted to taste it immediately when I opened the jar. It tastes exactly the same. I mean, I can't taste nothing in it.
Probably the same shit.
No, this got something in it, dude.
That might have something in it too.
At the store? I got that from Kroger's.
Oh, what other one you say you got at?
Kroger's.
Oh, right.
Okay, back to my regular schedule of program. You know what I mean? Shouts out to TKT, Trap Kitchen Treats, always in the building, rocking with Smokin and Jokin. I love this shit right here. This is my favorite shit, you know what I mean? With that being said, I want to bring our next guest to the stage. You know him as Moetown, straight from Compton, Rialto, California, now in Atlanta, Long Beach. You know him. Oh, hey, you know him. Welcome to Smokin and Jokin, Moetown Lee.
Three exotic brides, and I got them soaking panties. Told them they was certified. Welcome to the Zanny family. Whoa, whoa. Certified, I love it. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Brother, it is an honor to have you.
Welcome to Smokin and Jokin.
Absolutely. Can you introduce yourself to the people and let them, you know?
What up, man? I'm Moetown Lee from California. I ain't spelled Inglewood. By the way, we got to, man, you know. Hey,
When you come to California, homie, go, he dip.
oh, that's he's neighborhood. He's like gangster.
I called Java gangster when they was like,
Oh, you don't like that?
let me talk to you. I quit, man. I'm out. I have my plans back. I quit.
So I hold on, but I gotta say though. I heard it, I watched it. John was good. Yeah, this motherfucker smoking.
And Jokin, man.
Yeah. I ain't smoking, man. I'm joking, fucking right.
Joe, Moetown, I gotta say, man, before you came up here, and I say it again, it is an honor to have you up here, brother. And I've been looking forward to this, you know what I mean? Because, like, I went to college at Clark, and in 1993 was like an invasion of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, the Cali shit was just like. So I gotta ask you, like, what brought you to Atlanta to begin with, bro?
Price.
I know.
I
know. Right.
No, what the prices? No, for sure. Man, I was working for Priority Records, and
98.
Yeah, and they had we had like Mac 10, Master P, Cube, and them. And the person that was here was she was having surgery, so they was like, look, we need you to come down to Atlanta and cover her for a couple weeks. I came down here. I was here for a couple weeks, and it was like, yo, you want to stay?
We got a word for that.
Nigga.
Right. We got a word for that in Smokin and Jokin. I'm not going to say it.
The word he gonna
we
say
got a word
it.
for that in Smokin and Jokin.
I'm
not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. We got a word for that in Smokin and Jokin.
You want to hear
What is it?
Either pounce or opportunities. He loves opportunities.
If I got be an opportunity, I saw motherfucking opportunity.
Niggas from Cali don't like that word. He pounce.
He saw opportunities. He saw opportunities and bounce.
Bounce. Look, niggas like, you want to stay? I'm like, nigga, they got Atlanta got women, motherfucking like black people out here just like living good.
Clubs you can smoke weed in.
And look, you know what the seller was? I was like, nigga, they let you pump your fucking gas first out this motherfucker.
Oh, before you pay.
I was like, God damn.
Y'all ruined that.
When I first moved here, the east side.
Everybody would get Stone Mountain. Y'all always throw that
It's
Stone
Throw in the hood.
Yeah. So Priority Records brought you here. You know, but like, did you imagine that it would morph the way it did? Like,
really, I didn't. But I just knew I was never like going home. So I was like, man, I got to make it happen. So doing Priority, and I was always DJing. So like outside of like working for the label, I was just like start DJing and shit, doing the parties. And I was like, man, these niggas trying to pay me crumbs to DJ.
Right.
And people coming to fuck with me on DJing, I finna start throwing my own shit. Okay.
But you started back in Cali as a DJ to kind of get away from.
Yeah.
So is that how the Cali picnic?
Like a lot of shit was going
So
on.
picnic,
Are you the originator of Cali?
I'm
For
not.
those of y'all that don't know, Moetown, Cali Picnic, 3,000 strong, 3,000 plus strong
Area.
You know what I mean? Area.
So explain that. Like,
Let's talk about
The
that.
picnic started as a birthday party for Shakira. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? Like when they was all at Clark.
I was at the first one, by the way. I was at Clark during that time.
He was there when he was on the moon.
I was at the very first one. I can tell you
man.
who got shot. I can tell you who got shot in Washington Park.
Oh yeah. So the picnic was like a bunch of homesick motherfuckers, like, cause California you can't just. It ain't like New York. You can just hop on a flight, an hour and a half, be home. So a bunch of people from Cali just start like linking up, clicking up, and it just became. It was a cookout. Then the shit became a picnic. So when I got here, it was like maybe like 200. It'd be like 200 people. So I'm like, fuck it, man. Let's just get this shit and let's see what we can do with it. So me, the homie Ali, J-Rock, we took over the picnic and shit. Now, man, last year we had 5,000 out there.
I was there last year.
Oh yeah.
I was there last year.
So I was goddamn all off. Excuse me.
Don't worry about it. Did YG perform last year? YG, Mustard, RJ.
You got some surprises for
And
me?
he's smoking too much smoking right there.
He don't smoke.
He's joking here.
But
Sneaking in here, sneaking in the bathroom.
But Moetown, you know, aside from all that,
40.
You 40? This year? Did you hear that live?
No, don't say that.
See that
But
you
they
on
heard
camera.
it.
Stop, Mo. Hey, tell them who might be at the Cali picnic this year, Moetown.
Party water.
We gonna do. We doing a like partnership with the homie with Pun and Stretch from Active. So like they trying to do like Mozzie, 40, G Perico, and shit YG and them will be back because we just doing a partnership with them. Okay. And we got some more. See if we can get Daz and a couple other.
But I got something to say for the Atlanta people that go to the picnic. Y'all gotta get a better location. Y'all in the motherfucking cut of another cut. Come on, man.
We moved. It ain't right. It's close, but
Where
we
is
moved
that
it.
now?
You know what?
It's close. Why y'all moving?
Because
the cut of another cut of another cut.
No. The shit
sometimes when you move
it was at
shit, it
Morris.
don't be
Nah,
the same.
it's close
You know what I
though.
mean?
It's right there by
that
it.
shit.
It was at Morris Brown. So the only reason we moving it because we couldn't do a lot of things with sponsors over there. So
Ain't no parking.
No, it's
That's
hella
no
parking.
Will, by the way, if y'all want to know who's yelling shit in the background.
But it's hella parking over there now because they tore down all the like. Anybody know about Morris Brown? They tore down like all their dorms and all that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How could that
So where the
happen?
new spot at?
Where the door? All that shit. Where the doors and all the what's
That's
the
the same
all the,
spot.
No, that shit. All them apartments and shit that used to be on North Side. All that's tore down. Like that's where it's gonna be.
What day is it? So this.
April 21st.
It's cracking too, y'all.
Put me up, Mo.
So Moetown, like a lot of people don't know like a lot of the stuff like that you actually have influence over. Like, so I want to talk about some of the things. Like, I know you from Compton and you know Rialto and you rep Cali to the fullest, even though you at now.
Raised.
Right.
But you know what I mean. You rep that shit, and like I know like it NWA had to be a big influence on your life. You know what I mean. And like people don't know. The movie Atlanta was the #1 market for that movie. You had something to do with that.
Yeah, it was like, man, honestly, we did it because I felt like I was disrespected. Because I'm like, I seen all the movie premieres, and I'm like, damn, they ain't invited nigga from Compton. Like, I felt like, and I ain't no scrub, so I'm like, damn, they ain't invite me to none of the premieres. I'm looking at the premieres, I'm like, damn, what's this nigga there? Niggas wearing like, Bompton shirts, and I'm like, man, that shit disrespectful, man. Like, fuck it.
Come see about you,
so I was just like, man, we gonna do our own premiere just to show them. So just start like emailing the network.
And
like,
you
look,
know
man,
what? You know what? I don't mean to cut you off like Steve won't be saying, but we wasn't invited to the premiere. We feel the way you feel.
While we're talking about
we feel the way you feel.
We didn't have a show then.
Yeah,
What are y'all talking about?
Okay,
but I feel like this though. I feel like this though. Nah, for real though, on some real shit. Y'all might not have had a show, but niggas should like. people like niggas like y'all did a lot of shit out here.
Right.
Real nigga
So you be seeing like people who it be like niggas who just interns and shit. And they be like,
Floss.
yeah, this is cool. I'm like, no,
Hold on. I got respect for interns.
No, that ain't what it's saying.
I'm just saying, but it be like
treat the janitor the same
That's
way.
not what he's saying.
I know what
he's
he's
saying. Right.
I respect interns, but you know where we come from, like nigga interns, we treat them like shit so they can be strong.
Right.
These motherfuckers
that
treat
shit.
like interns like they the CEO
Talk
now.
that shit,
Right.
Moetown.
And so now no interns ain't doing no motherfucking work.
Yeah.
Talk that shit, Moetown.
Why?
I guess I'm right on
Talk
that.
that shit.
And I was like, look, I had to all the people that interned for me. One of them motherfuckers got the Atlanta Monster podcast.
See?
You know what I'm saying? The other one is
Yeah, we need to touch on that.
a TV, a studio head. She ran Sony. Now she run Wilmore Freedom. She got a Blackish.
So basically, you like Bill Parcells of this shit.
Yeah, then we coach him up. We coach him up.
Spawn is goddamn.
Speaking of that,
Talk on that shit. Speak on that shit, Steve-O.
No, speak on this
Speak on that shit, Steve-O.
Hey, I want to report.
Speaking on this Atlanta Murder podcast, right? Is it called the Wayne Wheeler podcast? Is he using Wayne Wheeler's face? Is he from Atlanta? Who is this? What's going on? Tell me about
The dude
this.
podcast?
Yeah.
Bro, hey,
I told you
the white dude from Atlanta. The other homie to do it. He from San Jose, but he went to Clark again.
Who give a fuck though?
Nigga,
I told him that when he got here. I told him that when he got here. I told him that.
Deep, bro.
But look,
told
if
him
you,
that.
have you, I know.
I ain't listen to it. I ain't listen to it.
You gotta listen to that motherfucker though.
Right.
Wayne on that thing.
Wayne Williams on there?
He on there. Talking like he LAV. He still trying to push artists and all
Man,
that.
fuck that podcast. Fuck Wayne Williams. Are you serious?
Wayne on there talking. You don't know Wayne Williams? Yeah.
What podcast he got?
And they promoting this shit.
Fuck that.
Man, fuck Wayne Williams. And fuck Buddy with that podcast. What's his name?
Hold on, Wayne Williams got a
Give me his name
podcast.
again.
Nigga tripping. He
Yeah, the white boy and the black boy.
He got
No, man.
The podcast.
Well, he didn't kill none of them.
The
He
podcast.
fucked that whole city.
What happened? Wayne Williams killed none of them kids.
What happened? The podcast really.
My mom knows where I'm coming from. He killed about 5 of them.
Got the kids though.
He killed 7. My mom used to hear. He killed 5 of them.
If you listen to the podcast,
He killed them. Other one Southwest Atlanta one. He killed none of them.
he killed the grown men.
He killed none of them.
He killed the grown men.
And he killed none of them. I'm telling you, y'all. But go ahead though. What
So if you listen, the
podcast about?
The podcast really about like the whole shit about like they got a podcast called Up and Vanish, where like it's unsolved mysteries.
Oh,
So with the Wayne shit, they talk about Wayne, but they talking about all the shit you talking about, like about how other motherfuckers were seen and Wayne, like it was white folks killing all that shit. They talking about all that shit.
Yeah. Shit nigga know for real.
Man, Wayne.
But Sebo tripping and shit.
He know.
He gonna tell you
He
something.
know how, cause he always be inside the house.
always believe what
Wayne
he
Williams.
put
You
out.
don't really
always
want
believe the
him.
news.
You don't want him about no Wayne.
He always
You
believe
know
the
why?
news.
We had to come in early.
Yeah.
We had to go play outside.
We had
man.
to, even on the West Coast, mine used to be
They
like
got- they
Wayne
got-
Williams out there going.
Wayne
They got
Williams
supporting
out
this
there.
nigga. It was
Hey, man,
no,
let me tell you
they not supporting him. They just
Y'all
trying
let
to
him
get to the
talk.
bottom of it.
What he saying on there? I'm
He on there. He on there like.
I'm gonna call in. I'm a cuss.
Bo, you believe he did?
Hey,
You know they believe it.
He killed Nathaniel. Hold on. He killed Nathaniel Cater. I know that for a fact.
Man, they talk about that too. But they talk about Nathaniel Cantor had him.
All the boys that want to go to the recording studio.
We talking about kids, and we talking about hundreds of kids.
that's a grown
We
man.
ain't talking about
from the Cater. Be quiet,
And
man.
that one, and then what that you talking about? What the
Y'all had to go in early. Y'all was so
Sebo
with the bullshit.
They go in
They got my little homeboy, man, Ricky Bell from Midway.
What you talking about?
So we out there serious about shit. I ain't didn't do it.
Y'all had to go in early, man.
Everybody had going early.
I don't hear that shit.
Let's keep kids, nigga. Can't leave the house, nigga. When you come in after school, don't go outside.
The point
nigga,
Steve
till your
was
mama
making.
them get
Fuck Wayne Williams.
But
Man, that ain't I mean, the man didn't kill them kids. I don't know about the room.
I think the
Moetown. Back to this shit, Moetown. Hey, I gotta say this. For those of y'all that saw me and my partner C-Bone at the One Music Fest doing all the interviews, all backstage, all in the video, all on camera, you know what I'm saying?
Dancing and bopping and shit.
That's what Chris talking about.
Right.
We'll talk about it.
Moetown. Talk about the One Music Fest and how that got
appreciate
started.
it too, bro. We appreciate it.
We appreciate
One Music
that.
Fest, man, we in our 9th year. And this shit started really in the parking lot. It was an idea. It was an idea. My homie Jay, he had the idea. He was like, "Look, man,
Shout out to
I
Jay.
want to do a festival." I'm like, shit, let's rock. Shit, man, the first year we did it, nigga, might have been damn near was finna be the last. Cause that shit, it was like in June, so it was like 100 degrees. Then it started raining. The whole generators, all that shit got flooded out. And shit, we only had like about 1,500 out there. And shit, we spared
Trust the process.
100,000. So we was like, nigga,
Right.
she gonna keep this
Who
shit
was the
going.
first artist the first year?
Man, the first year we had Common,
Oh man.
De La Soul, Wapale, Joy, and just like a bunch of new artists.
Somebody got
That was the.
I mean, I gotta say this though, like I said, we had the privilege of being there, being pressed. This is my first time being on that side of the red carpet.
They treat us like shit.
Oh, hold on.
I'm used to treat like artists, not press.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
No, they treat us like shit. No,
Nigga posted
Not
our
you, not
camera.
your fault.
Nigga posted our
Not y'all,
camera. Nigga posted our cameraman all on shit.
We did kick the cat.
Oh, okay. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about it. But no, I got.
Cameraman know what he did. You
know
bro.
what he did.
If you watching, you know what you did.
Hey, tell him to get the fuck out the video.
He's supposed to be the cameraman.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Fuck that nigga. We don't talk about him, man. We joking.
But what we gonna say? Shout out to Nova in the house because he came through for what year?
No, shout out to Nova.
No.
Hey, I gotta say this though.
We gonna tell the story.
No, we gonna tell. But I only brought that up to
He
say.
bringing up stuff and I tell him.
I only brought that up to say because to go from where you started to some of the artists that I had the privilege of speaking with, like Damon Marley and Too Short, and it was just like epic. Like when you was in that parking lot, did you know it was gonna get to that?
Man,
Jadena, bitch.
Jadena.
At first, no. We ain't really know. But once we start getting the word of mouth, because, you know, at first, like, when you there and you doing it, people don't want to buy the tickets. You like, man, I don't know if this shit gonna work. But then after, everybody's like, yo, I want to come out. I hope y'all having it next year. And we just had faith. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, the biggest year, I ain't gonna front. This year was dope, but last year, we had the whole dungeon and shit. That's the year me and Jay really like looked at each other like, nigga, we did it.
We did it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like, cause nobody thought we did.
Walk on front.
Yeah,
there he is. There he is, front and center.
Cause nobody thought we could do it. Nobody like that shit was not easy as it looked.
Oh, I know it wasn't easy.
I ain't gonna put it back there, but you know.
Right. But I got look.
Shout out to Orlando McGee, man.
What up,
Oh yeah,
what
Stay
up,
down, Orlando.
I gotta ask you though, like, so, like, as big as that's gotten, like the One Music Fest, like you always have your hands in this and that. You remind me of my other slick partner, Neighborhood. You know?
They twins,
like,
man.
boy, I can tell.
Not really, but you.
Right.
We gonna get him
my
other
other
face
slick
away.
partner.
Yeah,
So
other face
I
shit,
gotta
yeah.
say, like, I know you got artists now, like you've always been responsible and had your hands in different careers. Let's just drop a couple names real fast. 50 Cent, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just drop a couple names real
50, Kendrick. Should I have my first platinum record at 19 with Paperboy. A-Ball and MJG. I did that Bad Boy deal.
You was managing them?
Yeah, me and Dude.
Okay.
Dude's still with him.
You brought Kendrick the stank on you? That's how you got the stank on you?
You know what? He got the stank on you from Rico and Orlando. Oh, because Orlando rock with Top real tight.
And for those of y'all that don't know, man, the shit is never as it seems. Artists never just come out and just boom. You hear that?
No.
You see what I'm saying? He was rocking with Kendrick way back then. Bones, just like, you brought him to stank on you? Which means, like, you never know what
Before
your
he popped up.
Right, before you pop off, you never know what your situation can lead to. Like,
I forgot.
And it was a story about
My
it.
A-side partners, I had my first record that I pushed out here was ESG. They had that We the East Side Thug niggas.
Oh yeah, that shit was jamming. That shit was jamming like a motherfucker.
Know that.
Nobody at Gym Club day.
So what you working on now, Moetown? Like, but we know you got the One Music Fest. That's already an oil machine. That's already rolling. Like, what's the baby startup project?
Right now we got One Music Fest. We got the Positive Outlooks. You know what I mean? The shirt line.
Groovy said, "What's up?"
Let's talk about the shirt line. Let's talk about the positive outlook.
What's up, Cruz?
Let's talk about the positive outlook clothing line. How did that all come about?
Man, it really started because I was getting shirts from Groovy. Shout out to Groovy, and I would just get my own sayings on it, and people would be like, "Man, damn, I want that shirt. I want that shirt." So I'd get a crew like, "Yo, I need a couple more."
Shout out to
That's what I be doing.
Yeah,
That's what I be doing.
You know what I mean? I was like, man, I need a couple more. Then that shit just became big. Like hella people start trying to order it. They see it. I was like, man, like might as well do it full fledged. And then I don't know if people know, like I had a clothing line back in the day. We had Dap Rugged.
I remember
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Southside to Sid. What up, Sid? Sid been on Smokin, Fashion Hustle.
Yeah.
Fashion Hustle.
So we had Dap Rugged. So I was like, man, fuck it. But I want to just keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it to the shirts. And we just been pushing that shit, man. That shit actually, it's hard to keep up with that right now.
The clothing line.
Yeah.
So what's the main inspiration behind the positive outlook? Like I know
Man, just like, you know what I'm saying, that it like inspire like positive shit for us, you know what I mean, through fashion and shit.
See what you doing.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Bone like hold on, man.
Irene and me.
That's personal.
No.
Okay,
That's my dog.
you keep throwing, you keep
No, what I'm saying
elbowing
is,
and laughing.
no, it's clever.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
he doing is
Like,
clever.
you know what I'm
Clever as
saying?
hell what he doing.
Like right now, we got the whole shit now is we got
You don't know the slogan. Tell Duke the slogan. You don't know the slogan. Tell Duke.
oh this
No,
one,
not this one, but first
the positive outlet, like the first slogan we had was the inner city success.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I had that one because like for us,
Solutions,
they
problems.
Yeah, solutions outweigh problems. Martin, Malcolm, Mandela, and me. But the inner city success, like that shit really mean the most because they used to call us like we used to be the urban community.
Right.
Until gentrification cracked, you know what I mean? And then they start calling like our neighborhoods like it's the urban area. But they really, when you look at the shit they call urban areas,
That's right.
you see like, you know, just
Culture.
white folks, different shit.
Culture.
So then they start saying like, they start using the term for us, inner city, the inner city youth. No matter where you was from, you was the inner city because you was black.
Right.
Right? So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm put the inner city success. I'm a black success story. I'm here. You know what I mean? So they didn't really believe I'd be here, especially, you know what I mean, coming from where I came from. Like, I was a dude that, when they like, write reports on what you're supposed to be when you were an adult.
Boy.
And I'm like, shit,
Drug dealer.
I write a fucking eulogy because I'm like, all the homies dying, I ain't gonna be here.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying.
So, this is what it is. And I feel like, man, I was never gonna be like, you had 3 options. Sports, sell dope, you know what I'm saying? Or you finna get locked up. And I was a nigga that's like, I felt sports was gonna be it. You know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean?
What particular?
I played baseball.
Nose guard.
I ain't playing no fucking nose
I was trying to figure out. You look at a person and you size them up.
No,
Look at this nigga.
I was a little bitch. I was a little nigga.
You go get the quarterback.
I was a little nigga till I moved to Atlanta and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Eating them wings and shit.
Just all kind of shit, just hanging out at night. And
How long you been here? Is it 94?
98.
98. But priority brought you here. So you got the clothing line. What else is on the platform? What's on the platform?
Pushing my new artist, light skinned Keisha.
What light skin Keisha?
Man, she's, you know what?
Stuck in traffic?
No, she ain't stuck in traffic.
I wouldn't stuck in traffic.
She got the bug. She's sick, you know what I'm saying?
Keep dark skin
It's a
Keisha.
lot of people.
Keep mud skin Keisha. Get well, Keisha.
Get well, Miss Keisha.
God bless.
We was looking forward to that. We gotta make sure we get.
No, if we gonna do it like everybody be like, nigga, fuck what you talking about. We want Keisha to come.
No. You don't know. This is the
Nah, but no, Keisha, like, listen, man, for reals, like, I've been in NASCAR for like the past 1.5 years, 2 years, right? And
NASCAR?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I was the vice president of marketing and diversity partnership.
Wow. Where the big money is.
Yeah. So I really was like, I really was done with the music shit.
Let them finish what they doing.
Because they joking. They're joking.
Sorry to interrupt y'all. Sorry to interrupt y'all.
See, bro.
I tell you later, dude.
Shit, bro. So turned right there.
Go ahead, man. That's my bad.
So I was doing the NASCAR shit, and I was like, man, my time really over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about it because, you know, I got the little.
What the fuck was you doing for NASCAR?
How does a person from Compton, California become the vice president?
The music shit.
How does that happen, man?
Because, you know, fucking with CeeLo and them.
CeeLo was on here. Shouts out to CeeLo.
CeeLo and them was doing shit with JetBlue. You know what I'm saying? And so I met the JetBlue people who fucking with Low and them, and I started doing marketing for them. And they was like, well, look, you know, why don't you come on? Because we, you know, the marketing company was like, we got this other shit that we need to fix. NASCAR had problems with like sexual harassment and racism. So they was like, look, we need you to come over here and help us. So I was like, man, I really ain't with it. You know what I mean? I don't really want to work here. They was like, you sure? You sure? And I was like, all right. So I said, the bread look good, but y'all got to do, you know what I mean? We got to like create programs and shit. So and they was like, all right, well, we give you the budget to create programs. You know what I mean? For like black. So we did like the adult education program. I did a inner city youth like getting scholarship program. Because the problem was they used to just give all the money to the NAACP and the UNCF. Right. But they really wasn't funding people from the inner city. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, look, man, let's take some money that we doing over here and do these programs. Then also it was like we created a program where we made people like licensed like mechanics for like BMW and Benz and all that. Cause everybody ain't meant to be in college. Yeah. People good with their hands.
Trade.
You know what I'm saying? So
Moetown. Let me. Listen. I don't want to cut you off, but I'm gonna have to anyway. But I want you to listen to me for a second. You know what I mean? I ain't even. Come on, bro. But I just want you to listen to me for a second. How does a show like Smokin and Jokin, like you see what it is? Like, I know what you can do, and you see what it is. So we normally don't put people on the spot.
I'm cool with being on the spot.
We family, ain't we?
Yeah.
So how does a show like Smokin and Jokin, like Bone, get it out, bro? I can't get it out, bro. Like I can't.
We want you to wear Smokin and Jokin shirt. Listen, we talked about this. I think first of all, for me to like sit up and watch podcasts, because it's probably only 3 that I really fuck with. I fuck with y'all shit, I fuck with Nori shit, you know what I'm saying, and I fuck with the Atlanta murder shit. But that's just recent because they shit is new. But because of that, I'm like, damn, looking at it, there's so many ideas. First of all, I think that you know, just pushing it out there to the right audience, and because I ain't gonna kick this nigga on step.
I asked. That ain't what I asked. I said, how do we get to the
He was going around the trail, dog.
Yeah. How do we get to the yams, dude?
He was going that way, he went that way.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, he did start going that way.
All right, I'll tell you what.
How do we get in bed with Moetown? I'm no homo.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to say it without saying it. How do you happen?
Let's do it.
What was your high school number? What was your college number? 3. JC get him 3.
JC get him 3.
Y'all the homie, so you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Yeah. It ain't really shit. We can really take this where it need to be. Yeah. We gotta watch it though, cause you know, some niggas up here get a little money, they gonna act Hollywood.
Ooh, I know who it is, Moetown. I'm already Hollywood, so the money don't mean that. This nigga right here though. This nigga right here though. This nigga right here though. No, the nigga with the dead president's outfit on. Hollywood. What?
Come on, Pac-Man Jones.
Hollywood.
Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man Jones.
Hey, y'all know, hey, this nigga, hey, funny as shit. Pac-Man. Hey, look, you know, I see this nigga, he did a show when Jay-Z had the tour, right? They niggas came out on stage, right? Did they shit with Jay. That nigga came on stage, off stage, I'm backstage like, what up, nigga? Nigga walk by me. You might not see me, nigga. You might not see me, but Jay ain't in Moetown.
Always got Hollywood East Side ass nigga, man. Always got it. They want to tell a story like that.
But he might not see me.
Nah, he was on this shit then. He was on this shit.
First of all, if I see anybody, I'm gonna acknowledge him.
Nah.
If we was on this,
He just told you
what
he
he just
did.
said we were doing.
Hollywood. Y'all just
So
walked
I
on
probably
stage.
did not pay just.
Or using your moment, using your element.
I'm
No
getting off the stage.
Nah, on some real shit though, Moetown, we gon'
He
got
did me like Westbrook did the nigga the other day.
But when I see you out, bro, I just didn't notice it.
Nah, dude,
We got it. We got it.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Niggas do me like that all the time. I don't take it personal.
We figured all that
I don't.
Dude, you take it.
I don't.
You hate them, nigga. You like,
Man, you gonna tell me how the fuck I be feeling.
you dabbing it up, nigga.
We just started saying
Hey, Moetown, on some real shit though.
Why she hit you though?
I gotta tell you about that. Cause you know,
Need some of that.
my shit be shimmering. You know what I mean?
I should have never been like that. I don't know what the fuck they got in that shit.
First of all, he don't use.
I do use that. Somebody did my shit got so
Talk
long.
to an ambassador.
This nigga think
Shouts out to Respect the Roots. My shit be shimmering
Go ahead,
every
folks.
single week. You know what I mean? Like you see it. We got something for you,
They be at the
Moetown,
barbershop,
some special
yeah.
shit. But we gonna get together in the back on that.
Yeah, let's do
What we
it.
talked about. Boom. Set us up.
Hey, Moetown, you know we gotta go out. You gotta tell us about the college dropout sweatshirt, Moetown with a
Yeah, man.
and we gotta hold
Positive
it. I need some
outlook.
energy. I need some
Positive
good energy. I
outlook.
need some good
Positive
content.
outlook.
Check it out on PositiveOutlookClothing.com.
Yeah.
For the niggas that graduated.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm just saying this particular shirt. This particular shirt.
I went to Clark. I put my stamp on that place. I didn't.
Listen,
I rode by Clark.
I didn't
What
graduate.
if my Mr. D graduate? We got the little pen. We gonna take out the graduation and say, hey, your shit gonna say Asian.
Almost.
Hey, but the ones who did me. Congratulations, man. We do have a college graduate.
We do got one.
Panel.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
fuck what y'all talking about.
We do got
But
one.
like,
Shouts out to Georgia Southern.
Salute.
They ain't better than Georgia
Let's go,
State.
let's go, big dog.
And then also, check out www.onemusicfest.com.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, shout out to my partner Jay.
I want to go on record right there and stop you and do all
Best
that right
concert.
now because hold on, he gotta wait. He's gotta wait for a second. I want to go on record. The Smokin and Jokin would like to be a part of the annual One
there?
Music Fest. I want to go on record.
We had the
right
best
now to
seat in
say
the house.
We definitely did, but we need
We
that.
took over that shit.
We need that.
Man,
Moetown,
y'all
no.
go-
We
took over that
It sound like fun.
We had a great
Sound like
time.
fun.
We was driving carts and all.
Sound like
Y'all didn't
fun.
show up.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't show up.
Yeah, they just had the smoker
Sound
part.
like
They
fun.
left the police out, but
Right.
we
Who
gonna
we left out?
What was that?
They was down.
Friday was there. Oh, Friday was there.
Dude came like the last act. He came
It
though.
was over. We had already been driving cars, drinking Hennessy, smoking.
Y'all gotta take over.
Hey, listen though. I just said we going on record because I meant we want that every year. Like we need a cart this year, like designated.
Smoking the Joker green
Talk
cart.
our way
But
into
look,
the
this
cart
shit
this
ain't our
year.
cart.
We need a cart.
Now we hustled our cart.
Right.
2 carts. We had 2 carts.
Shouts out to Botag. T was in the cart.
That's what they stole.
Hey, listen though. On some real shit though.
We 2 days this year too.
We 2 days?
Yeah, it's 2 days.
We both days? Smoking Joe both days? Red carpet, green carpet, all that shit.
Green carpet.
Green carpet.
Green. Yeah, we want
That
the
is,
green.
yeah.
Fuck the red.
Now we gotta do the same thing.
Hold on. We got gifts
I like
from
the green.
Moetown.
Let's go.
Moetown can't come on Smoking and Joking without getting gifts. He got sweatshirts, which by the way, I need everyone in
I got
every
you.
color because I will wear it. I am a brand ambassador.
I thought the East Side nigga was red though.
It ain't. No will. I'm talking about the carpet period, dog. Green. It ain't about the bang. We ain't banging.
We'll bang it. We got red too.
Hey, and for your information,
I wear red.
And for your information, we wear a lot of blue on the East Side, Southwest DeKalb, Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to hear you got Smokin Jokin, dog. Hey, we got gifts for you, Moetown. We got gifts for you, and we got Smokin Jokin for you, Moetown.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In honors of Moetown, we did the black. We did the black and silver.
Oh no, wait.
We did the Raiders. Oh, that's TKT.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh, we got leaders up there. Can I have this too?
That's yours. That's yours. Listen, Moetown.
I like a compliment.
Moetown.
That's chocolate.
That's Gentleman Candy.
That's just
chocolate. You wrote that. You gonna throw that back.
You ain't gonna do nothing but have goddamn
Cocoa Bud.
Yeah.
Listen, on some real shit.
Stephen A. Smith, are you sure?
In honor of Cali.
Is Stephen A. Smith sure?
I don't fuck with. I watch Skip and Shannon. Babe, what JC? What I watch every morning? Skip and Shannon.
My host has gone.
Man, fuck Shannon Sharp. Seymour don't like nobody on TV.
The nigga is a great. He's angry.
He say, I wish Jose never got out of jail.
What type of nigga tell another nigga you wish a nigga didn't get out of jail? I don't fuck.
Shannon Sharp be with the business though.
I don't give a fuck OJ. I want him out.
Fuck Shannon.
Free the juice.
Hey, listen though.
Juice
Listen though. Moetown. Anything
OJ
you got.
fuck y'all.
Hey,
Alright,
and we
he
need
damn sure
light
do.
skin
That's why I think
Keisha
fuck
back.
Light skin, listen, we can do it next week, I promise. Yeah.
Next week?
Yeah, let's do
I got
it.
some special shit happening next week. You sure? Cause I got some. I got
no,
some.
she might can't make
She
that.
gonna love this.
Light skin Keisha.
She's gonna love it. She gonna love it. Moetown.
She might can't make this flat, not this one.
Look, I saw
It's heavyweight.
My host is
She can hold her own.
Yeah, she don't give a.
heavy driven Moetown next week.
Oh, I know it. Oh, I see
Hey.
what they doing. That shit's going on here. She was going on. I might not want to be part of that bullshit. Come on,
Hey, listen though.
We working that. We working.
Listen though. We gonna take a quick break. We got another special guest coming up, but we gonna let Moetown take us on out of here. Bones, you
Hey,
set us up.
I was amped up on this, man. Check me out on social media, man. Moetown Lee.
Yeah.
MOETLWN.
Yeah.
And we gonna be back on Smokin
I'm about to go find me a nigga that's better. Yeah, you tell it. Yeah, nigga, who is you feeling? This that extra season.
In the sky I go, call up everyone I know. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know.
Welcome back, Jack. Yeah, we smoking. I love that shit, man.
You say one more goddamn fight.
What's
security at, Mello?
Neighborhood. Hey, I gotta say this, man. Like this next guest we got coming to Smokin and Jokin. I always say this because we always have super motherfucking stars on Smokin and Jokin. We always have worldwide. What we call it? In culture push.
Pushing the culture, man. Hey, boys.
My host is
So our next guest is a worldwide culture pusher. He's an icon. I told y'all at the beginning of the show my shit might be a little slowed down by the end. But I'm back, Jack! And next coming to Smokin and Jokin, we had the worldwide DJ, writer, philanthropist, producer, superstar, Benny
I've been on the way, I'm so high, I feel like I might be in outer space. Drive around with that top down, she throw top down in my A's. I just bought a game, back to the base. I've been on my way, yeah, but I still serve. That stone, I got real words. Hey, whoa. How about the wig? Hey, she on my neck like I need a bliss. Hey, me like a cop on a wrist. Hey, I'm trying to get no time for rest. Time is on me like I'm running a race. Grind is only what you willing to give. Best believe every line is my best. Hey, passing the test. Hey, only no less.
Yeah. So, we gonna do all that. We gonna do all that. We gonna do all that. We gonna give them everything we got. We're gonna start by saying, welcome.
Smoking the motherfucker.
Benny D, the Smokin' and Jokin. Introduce yourself, man. Let the folks know what time it is, Benny.
Yo, don't know this? Your boy Big Bad Benny Demas coming from the Virgin Islands.
Hey!
Yeah!
Motherfucking Thomas in the building. Hey, Benny. Hey, we got it all for you. We got motherfucking. We had the ladies of Happy Cakes for adults. So we got a treat for you with them. We got motherfucking beignets, I think. I don't even know what it is, but the shit looks and smells great. You know what I mean? We got gummies from TKT. We got it all. Hey, I want to ask you though, do some people just do the edibles? Do you smoke the herb?
I don't smoke.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
But since you're smoking and joking, since I'm on smoking and joking, I'm smoking tonight. Matter of fact,
okay.
Since I've been waiting here for a bit, I think I already
Contact. Listen, all I ask is
I caught that business.
Compliments of
thank you for waiting.
Georgia's own organics. Follow them on Instagram, GA's on organics. They brought the Blanco, that's the strain of the week. So I just ask that you just hit it one time and just let them know, thumbs up.
I don't smoke.
Oh, at all?
You smell it. I'm smoking it next to you.
Okay, well you smell it. My bad. I thought he just was one of them. I don't really smoke. But I hit it sometimes. My bad. No, on some real shit though, Benny. Like, I got the card. It was on some more. We got Benny said he available, clear the calendar, like type shit. And then I started doing research. I'm like, oh, clear the calendar, Benny available, like. You from St. Thomas, like Virgin Islands, like how did all this start, man?
Well, it came from just a dream that myself, Verse Simmons, and Rock City had.
Shout out to Verse and Biddy. He was a rapper.
Yeah, so it was myself as a DJ and producer. There was Verse Simmons, there's Rock City, who's big time songwriters now for everybody, and Pressure Bus Pipe. We were a group down in the Virgin Islands, and I had a bright idea like, yo fellas, we need to leave from the island, come to America and see if we're really cut out for this music thing, you know what I'm saying? Or are we as good as everyone on the island is saying that we are?
Right.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we moved here to Atlanta. First we went to Miami, and then Verse was like, yo, I'm not going to Atlanta, I'm gonna go to LA. So he left, so me and Rock City decided to come to Atlanta in 2000.
This is the same Verse to be on what radio station?
He Verse right for a lot of people.
Verse right for a lot of people too.
A lot of
the same at the radio station.
Can I buy you a drink? I'm gonna take that Verse.
I'm cleaning it up.
What's Verse record? He got one of them drink records. My bad.
I'm just clearing it up.
I'm sorry.
I had confused with those. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He got one of them drink records. I ain't crazy. What's Verse?
Well, I was like, what the fuck Verse doing?
He got one of them drinks.
But he had Boo-Thang with Kelly Rowland.
And he they straight up got the road though. I know Rock City boy. They from the South Side.
But at the time, you was rapping with Rock City.
Yeah,
you was a
rapping, DJing, and producing.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? I was just a mixture of all
So when you get the call from somebody like a Akon or an E,
how did that come about?
Or goddamn like.
I actually met Akon in 2003.
Okay.
And he was just starting to get a buzz. Like people were just starting to hear his music. You know what I mean? He was with Divine Stevens.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he wasn't signed to a record label or anything yet. So he came to a club where me and Rock City were opening for the Clips.
That's right.
And when he came to the club, he's like, yo, I keep hearing about you around Atlanta.
Okay.
And people are messing with me for my music, and I need a DJ. I want you to come DJ for me. You know, I didn't know who he was. I had no idea any of what happened would have transpired or anything, you know what I mean? But
what made you take that chance?
Just the vibe of, first of all, let me just say this. The fact of him telling me he heard about me around Atlanta.
All right.
That was good. Kind of blew my mind because really and truly, up until then, the only people that I didn't mess with them. Yeah, of course. I remember. So that's what I'm getting to now. The only people that fucked with us when we first moved to Atlanta was the Dungeon. Dungeon family. Rico Wade pulled us in.
Hold on, now. I gotta stop you right there. I gotta say now, cause I was rocking with Sci-Hi Heavy at the time, and we did a lot of records with y'all too. Like, was that?
Yeah, but that was after.
Okay.
After when we first moved to Atlanta, we were rocking with Calfani over at 1210.
Shout out to Calfani.
Shout out to Calfani.
Yeah, and then from there it was straight Rico Wade. Rico Wade. You know what I mean?
He saw it.
Rico was the one. Yeah, he seen it. He went out to the east side. He bought a big ass Virgin Islands flag. Put that shit up on the wall. So anyone who was coming into the Dungeon, you had to see, yo, we fucks with these Virgin Islands boys. So we felt really good about that. So at that time, we felt only the Dungeon family knew who we were. Okay. So for Akon, again, he was nobody at the time. For him to just tell me that he heard about me around Atlanta, yeah, I was really blown away by that. So I ended up starting the DJ for him, and then eventually he was able to get himself a record deal.
Did you feel at the time that the DJing was kind of taking you away from the rapping side of it, from the Rock City side of it?
Did you want to leave the Rock City?
How did you feel about that?
Honestly speaking, I never wanted to leave the Rock City situation, but Akon started to move.
Boy.
Things started to move.
Rock City, I ain't coming home. I know goddamn I told you to
What you call that?
There's no mailbox.
I ain't coming. What you call that?
Listen to your mama. I ain't coming home.
What you call that? What you call that, Ted?
Mailbox man.
And what else?
Pouncer.
Opportunity. Pounce. No, but like
I didn't necessarily just leave them just like that. You know what I'm saying? Because those are my best friends.
Brothers.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Ray Daniels.
Yeah, all day.
Absolutely.
So we moved to America together, so there was no separation for me or with us. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all know Ray Daniels?
Nope, not at the time. This is all before Ray. So really and truly, what ended up happening is I was looking at it as Akon was a side project and Rock City was the main project. So I felt like him telling me, yeah, we're gonna be flying to these different states and stuff to do shows. I was like, shit.
And then it turned to countries.
I was like, I'm gonna take a bunch of these Rock City CDs, and when I go to these other states that I've never been to, I'm gonna say, hey, listen, I know y'all see me on stage with this guy, but this is the real group that I'm in. You know,
that's what I was doing.
That's what I was doing.
That's what I was doing on the road.
Trust me, I was doing
that.
Yeah,
the pound. I was doing the same thing.
He saw an opportunity.
That was a hustle.
And he said, okay.
because I wanted us to grow. I was really about us. You know what I'm saying?
That was the hustle.
Pound. Pounce and hustle is the same thing.
So,
this guy here,
right?
You know, opportunity.
But again, eventually, Akon's music just really caught on, and it was fire.
So speaking of fire, I see you put the fire out like the mouth.
Oh yeah.
Did that come about when you first started DJing with Akon, or did y'all come about like
it came out within the time of me being with Con. Con gave me the freedom to do whatever I wanted to do on stage.
That's right.
As long as it wasn't, a disrespectful thing, like, you're standing in front of the artist to do shit, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to be all
right,
let me tell you something.
All in front of the
camera.
That's him.
That's him, y'all. That's him. Yeah, they don't watch Smokin and Jokin. That's Steve. Right. But
See?
How can I say this? No. I did.
Y'all in your because y'all don't know what they talking about.
I got it. Not how can I say this, but like you're also a writer, like as far as television, producer, executive producer, like all type of shit. Like
so I started
Easy.
Easy is my creation that I this is before webisode series really came about. Right. Because when I started it, people didn't even know what a webisode really was. Right. The film festivals didn't even have categories for it yet, but it started in the second season that I did Easy, the American Black Film Festival in Miami. They created a webisode series just for the few people who did start doing webisodes. That's right. Yeah, I mean, so it was a really cool thing, you know what I'm saying? But I was writing that series and then
you watched it and starring in it. You started
starring in it as an actor.
So I'm gonna have to go binge watch.
I caught a little bit of it on YouTube.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
You're my partner. I'm gonna have to go binge. I'm gonna have to go catch up.
I gotta say this though, like you did something on, like first of all, when I used to come home from school. When I was a little kid,
I thought you were in the club.
I said as a kid, when I would come home from school, I would eat Fruity Pebbles.
When you come home from school, bro.
Or a cold chicken and watch Alvin and the Chipmunks. You had something to do with Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, the last.
How did that come about?
I was in the last Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm just from auditioning.
I do this shit, man.
I love this shit. Don't mind, go ahead and explain yourself. I didn't do that. Hey, dude wants your autograph on that. He wants your autograph now. Trust me. We all did. Me too. That's my point. What was signed? I don't know. What video go? Go ahead. Explain this nigga.
Yeah, so just from auditioning, I have an agent. I'm with Jay Purvis Talent. I have a manager for acting, Gail Tassel, and
shout out.
I just get auditions sent to me almost 3 times a week. So I'm always auditioning. Alvin and Chipmunks was just one of them that I auditioned for and got the role.
You know what?
Which voice was
you know what?
No, I didn't do a voice.
He was the DJ. He was the DJ. He was the DJ. Come on, man. Come on. He was the DJ in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
So you said you went on the road with the Chipmunks?
No.
The name of the film. Road Trip.
That nigga said, you go on the explain it. Chill, y'all chill.
That's about bad.
The last Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. The last Alvin and the Chipmunks movie that came out is called Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Trip.
Right.
So that's where you heard the road from.
Break it down. He just go on the road. He just go on the road.
I don't know who said. Listen, on some real shit though, like I can say because
did you change classes during school?
You was in the 3 class.
You in the carpet.
No, you change classes during school. You stay in the same room all day.
You went to lunch first.
You went to lunch first. Nobody else there. Nobody else in the cafeteria.
Hey, this ain't about these 2 guys. It's about Benny G. I gotta ask you this though, like. These 2 guys, man.
Look, class ass.
No, I gotta ask Benny D though, like,
half the day.
Stop, man.
Okay.
Stop, man.
Touch your face.
Like you have been blessed beyond, you know what I mean? Like to see the world in a different light, to be around all different cultures, to be around all different people, and you don't just do that and just do it. You give back and you help. Like I understand that you took Akon and you took a couple other people back to the islands to to do things to help.
Yeah, I wanted Khan as being my boss to see where me and Rock City came from. Okay. You know what I mean? I wanted him to experience that, coming from an island that's only 12 miles long. it was a big thing for us to come here. I mean, Old National is longer than 12 miles almost.
Hey, you could have said Keller Road on
I'm on the
Memorial Drive.
I'm on the south side. I'm on the south side.
Memorial Drive runs from
Think that shit, Zach!
all the way through Atlanta.
Talk that shit!
All the way through Atlanta. All the way through Atlanta. Stone Mountain, Decatur, through Atlanta.
12 miles, nigga!
I don't know if it's exactly 12, but it's almost 12. I got you. So, you know, just coming from an island that's only 12 miles long, and then for the island to produce myself.
Spoon is on the hammer cake. Spoon is on the hammer cake.
Hey, we're gonna wrap it up. Go
ahead, Rocco. Hey. That sounds like a wrap it up.
No, that ain't no wrap it up.
No, but you know, just for him to see that, you know, that an island so small could produce myself, Rock City, Verse Simmons, Pressure Bus Pipe, and then, you know, a neighboring island producing Tim Duncan, you know, just to see all of that. We took him down to speak to kids at the schools. We went to the juvenile detention and had him speaking there, along with us speaking there. And you know, I just love the idea of getting into a position where people look at you in a different light and being able to give back. So being fortunate enough to give back to my island and to, you know, other African cities too. That's a big thing for me.
Exactly.
Being that Akon, first of all, is from Senegal, and then when you start really getting into your history and stuff like that, and you start having your knowledge of where you came from and stuff, and then you travel to these places, I mean, you just find a love for the people and for the cultures that you get a chance to see, you know.
And you know, speaking of that, like, as we sit here and talk, like I always say, certain interviews, like you know a person, you listen to their music, but when you sit down and talk to them, like it just makes you feel a different. You understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say, like, you with the writing and the producing and also the acting, like if I was a producer and you walk in to do an interview, just the humbleness that I hear you carry.
You waited 4 hours in that little chair behind everybody.
You
y'all squished me.
Right. You would automatically get a shot. Like, is that something that's? Where did that come from?
I mean, you have to understand. We came. Even though we're American, because we're from the U.S. Virgin Islands, coming to America is foreign to us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So being over at California studio and having to sleep on the couches or the floor or getting sent to the store for any artists that come there, and you know, we're just looked at as the island boys that just clean up the place.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Not knowing that we had this bag of talent.
But how they look at you now?
I mean, you know, however they look at me now, but coming,
it's
so funny that every time Jeezy sees me, because at the time when we were there, he was going by Lil J. This is how far back we go. Every time he sees me now, it's just like, God damn, Benny D. Like, you would have never
Guess who else said that?
Me.
There
we go.
I swear to God, that's the same shit.
It's almost like, you know, when I always watch these stories about the Russian mafia and all these people, and when they talk about them coming to America, they're like, oh, send me to prison over there. That shit ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so it's almost like what you saying, like y'all having to lay on couches and sweep up floors and all that. It almost sounds like that was better than where you came from. You know,
I definitely wouldn't say it was better than where we came from, but it just going through that, it makes us have a
appreciation.
Yeah, it makes us have an appreciation for what we have now.
Okay.
So it's like I feel like I went from either sleeping on the floor or the couch of a studio and being the guy that has to go out and do things for you, to eventually being able to have my own 7-bedroom house.
Right.
Okay. So now the differences, you may look at it. Yeah, you may look at it as, oh man, you already up on top now. You don't, you know, you're doing it. But to me, I can always go back to this at any point in life.
Because you know how to get it.
Because that's just something
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand that side of it, but I'm also saying, like, you know, America is a different type of country. You know what I mean? The things that we don't even appreciate and value in other countries, it's like, wow, how could y'all do that? You know what I mean? And I only say that to say, like, I don't mean it's like better as in the people or the culture or that. I just mean almost like the conditions. So for certain people to come over here and do certain things, it's almost like I would take that shit for granted and be like, oh man, I ain't doing that shit. Whereas somebody else would look at that as an opportunity.
I would say opportunity is one of the biggest things. It's like for us, we came here with nothing, looking for something, and then the people who's already here, they have it at their disposal, but they're not doing shit with it. To us, that's how it seems to us. So that's why it always seems like when you talk about someone coming from foreign, coming from Haiti or any of these places, they work so hard. They coming from Mexico, yeah, they work, they clean up, they do whatever. But it's just in our minds, we're looking at things as this is my hustle. This is me getting a chance to get ahead. I was sweeping the floors, yeah, but I knew in my mind that I wanted something else. That's what I was looking at. So whereas anyone else who was coming into the studio may look at us as, well, this is just a peon.
And it might be the nigga that's just driving for somebody. And he's still looking at you like, no, I'm serious though. Because that's how niggas do. It might be the nigga that's driving for somebody. Right now, there are people that used to come to the studio that I looked up to as rappers or singers back then. And within my time, within my years of being who I am, as with the name and everything like that, they've called me numerous times for monies, for clothes, for all. The same ones that were on top and looking at me or us.
To piggyback off that, I got a question for you.
But at no point, excuse me, just to say, at no point did I even look down at. Exactly. I made sure I could feel that. Right. If I could help them with any monies, if I could help them with any clothing, I always did.
And we can feel that.
Yeah, up to today, I still do that.
That's what I'm gonna ask you. So, have you reached back and snatched anybody from where you came from? Anybody from the islands? Anybody from Akon from? Have y'all signed anybody from?
Oh yeah, well, of course. You gotta remember we created the Island Boy Cartel, in which is myself.
Explain. I mean, they don't know.
Cardinal Official, Walshy Killer from Major Lazer, Jillionaire from Major Lazer, Bungie Garland from Trinidad. Then we have the extended of Pryor from St. Croix, Kissinger from Tortola. So we have a big collective.
So I gotta ask you, like, not only with the music, like I watched something on Netflix last night called Intent. Okay. You know what I mean? And like, we like to see the gangsters, the bad boy shit. You know the shit works. You know what I mean? The story works. Environment. Yeah, the story works. Where we came from, so we adapted. And so to see that, you know what I mean, and to like when you see movies like, I don't know if you saw The Intent, but when you see stuff like that, it's about the people from London that are from the islands and from,
a lot of Jamaicans,
right, different parts of the island. Like, so when you see that, and when you're a writer, but when I look at the things that you write about, it's more so. Tell me how you describe it.
How I write?
Right, about the topics and the subjects that you write about.
I write from a lot of my own experiences. Okay. So some of my stuff may be gangster, but I do have love stories out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? From being torn between two women, having both of them pregnant at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff.
Some big dude shit. Some big dude shit.
Dude like that.
That's some big dude shit. Some big dude shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, Lord. At the same time.
Big dude shit.
Oh, Lord. I ain't never had two women pregnant at the same time.
No, you said, oh, Lord, heavy though, bro.
But I just like to write from my own experiences because I have so much experiences to talk about, and that goes for everyone. Everyone has stories to tell, and every little thing.
What's one of your deepest stories you told that we don't?
It probably was Damaged Goods, the same love story one, where I ended up losing both of the women because I was playing on the fence. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know which side I wanted to go. Right. So it was like. It was a real situation, you know what I'm saying?
No, I have done that.
So let me ask you this, man, because the ladies out there want to know, like, are you married? Like,
I'm not married, but I have a woman.
Is this velvet? Hey,
I do
is
have
this velvet?
They want to know.
I have an island woman that, you know.
You have a woman?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But I don't do the marriage thing. I don't believe in
Man,
marriage.
Benny D got bitch ass.
Hold on. We got to talk about that. So you don't believe in the whole marriage thing?
No. I'm
not one.
Yeah, I'm not. I had sex with a lot of married women, so I'm just like.
I'm with you, bro. I swear to God, I'm with you. This shit easy, bro. I'm with you.
Hold on.
I'm with me.
Did you do it knowing they was married? Did you do it knowing they was married? Of course. Oh,
you don't mind, Benny?
That was more of a thrill for me.
So what Benny's saying is, I'm with that shit. So what Benny's saying is, how can you trust a woman that's married because you know the tricks they pull? I'm with that shit. I understand.
That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
What I'm saying is this though. Like, let me tell you something.
Sneaky ass married hoe. How the fuck I'm gonna get married?
That ain't what I'm saying though. In my lifetime.
Oh, not your lifetime.
I've only messed with one married woman, and I felt guilty.
You did? Only one.
They said the Bible.
And not only did I feel guilty, but
how long did you do it?
I had one time. I ended up having a seed.
One time.
You know what I mean?
You had one time?
Right.
He's lying. He's lying.
While she was
with her.
He's lying.
While she's married to me.
Hey man, look, he's lying. So stop even talking about it anymore. He's lying.
Benny.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's lying.
Hold on, listen.
Listen though, man. I'm listening.
Don't ever believe me where the Golden State had that. Don't trust me. Everywhere the motherfucking Golden State had that, you don't listen to it. First of all,
I only say that to say it, right, because I feel like I'm punished every day for that. And I ain't gotta say it. Really? I just feel like I'm punished every day for that. So like in the back of your mind that like just hear somebody say like they just that shit like that. You don't it never bothers you.
Nope. No way.
Hey, listen. If she bite, if she bark, listen, I ain't gonna say
Oh
it.
my God.
But listen,
I'm with you.
Really?
That was in my 20s though. I'm a little older now. I don't do this shit no more.
Yeah, I mean, this is all past experiences. But all I'm saying is, people are people. They're people. People have feelings.
I do.
Yeah, you do it now though.
Believe that right now.
I have a woman, so.
But if you didn't have a woman, you didn't say shit.
But you ain't gonna marry
But we don't know because
you marry somebody.
You don't know. We don't know that.
Hey, Benny D, so you say you never
but we
get
do
married?
know that you married.
What if you find out your woman got their hammer in the plumber?
That's a big dude question. Brought to you by Big Dude. Brought to you by Big Dude.
But I can't say as of right now because it's not a situation that's happening. So I don't know what I would do. So a lot of us would sit here and say, man, if I was that's not realistic.
I wouldn't like murder this motherfucker.
You don't know.
But
you have no idea.
crazy.
I don't think so.
What would you do?
I'm not a jealous person.
What would you do?
I ain't what I'm talking.
I know at the end of the day she gonna be out there though. I know that's how the story gonna end. I don't know what's gonna happen at that moment.
Hold on.
The story gonna end, we're gonna be out of there.
Slim, we got you.
Hey, damn, that was a hell of an intro. Hey, anyway, Benny, I ain't gonna hold the people on that, but god damn, Benny, like that
Slime
shit,
ball.
like to hear that.
That ain't no slime.
Hold on, Benny.
I'm rocking with Benny on that shit. I know what you're saying,
Benny.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying too. I get that.
The mentality of the marriage.
I'm just saying, why am I the slime ball for that?
Hey, he said, why? Yeah, exactly.
He said, why am I slime ball?
You in the park like if me done at the Kroger.
So Benny, right, this nigga having flashbacks. Benny, anyway, I want to goddamn have. We got this thing on Smokin the Jokin. It's called Boomerang.
Oh,
I just stole a word at you.
We do?
You goddamn.
I thought Boomerang was dead.
You goddamn. Tell me
get a better
whatever you feel when I throw that word at you.
What I feel
when I throw that word at you.
Velvet.
Whatever comes to you.
What first word talking about?
Not word, statement, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you want to
Thank everybody who caught that. Thank everybody who caught that.
I caught it.
We good?
Okay.
We good?
I hope so.
He said, hope so.
What you looking for?
Married women. I'm looking for the life.
That's a word.
Dig them down in the cut. Dig them down in the cut.
Free game. He already said what he is about. Free game.
Dig them down in the cut. Dig them down in the cut.
Can I start somewhere? God damn, I got a lot of fucking.
Married women are married. Motherfucker. I'm gonna be your ad lib. Let's go.
Next question.
Okay. All right.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
You want to say that, but you ain't say it. Go ahead.
International.
Pimp.
I didn't. You're not the guy.
International. Greatest thing that could happen to any one of y'all. Going international, seeing the world, opens your mind to so much more than, I would say, the closed-mindedness that you can have being within your area or within just the United States. Being international opens your mind to so much more.
It does.
Especially the eating habits.
Hey, go past the sit.
Okay.
All y'all niggas just go up to the sit, go and turn around. Go past.
Music.
Shout out music.
Everybody, they gotta go.
Hold on. Music.
Music. Half of the love of my life. So
I got one. I got
film is one half. Music is the other.
I got one before we go.
So Velvet. Very smooth. Very smooth.
Listen, before we get out of here, I gotta say this.
My nigga.
I was supposed to touch on
Appreciate
this
it,
because
bro.
Black Twitter went crazy last week, and since you're here, we might as well talk about it. But Black Twitter went crazy last week, or this week, whatever week it was.
What?
Listen, they went crazy about the fucking. First of all, they named Janet Jackson. The Super Bowl Sunday is now called Janet Jackson
The Nipple
Day,
Bowl.
whatever it is, in honor because Justin Timberlake is performing at the halftime show, and everybody knows what happened. What are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts on what? Justin performing and not Janet?
Just period.
The Nipple Bowl.
Just like.
You know, I don't know if I'm the right person to be
I want to
asking
hear
that type of
it.
stuff.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
They're like the incorrect political answer.
We want it all.
Yeah, this is their thing. So they decide who comes and who goes or who's seen by the masses. You know what I'm saying? Until we get in there and we start controlling the TV cameras and the TV studios and stuff like that to be to show us.
Oh, we don't.
You know,
But don't they pay them? They pay for them.
They
pay for them things.
So until then, it's their show
to be able to do it.
And they'll be
We're breaking the barriers.
We are. But until then, like I said, until then,
Can you
We
name?
got
Hold
Eat
on.
Well Productions. We breaking barriers.
Before you get out of here, hold on. Before you get out of here, that's all well and good. But can you name one barrier that we actually like?
We performing on their stages.
Can we name one barrier that we actually?
Oh, we going overseas more now. That's a major thing.
And we name one barrier that we're at. I don't want to hear all the rhetoric and mystery.
Yeah, well, you got.
Can we name one barrier?
You got to remember.
Hey, we all drink at the same.
Get his ass in it, Get him in one time.
So a barrier that you're talking about. Now we have black owners within the NBA.
Thank you.
We have a majority owner, Michael Jordan, with the Charlotte Hornets. So all of this was stuff that was never in place before. And right now we're in talks with P. Diddy actually trying to buy an NFL team. Hopefully.
But also, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the person that you named that's in question about. Hold on, dude. Let's hold on.
And I understand where you may go with that. I understand where you may go with that.
First of all, they're gonna give a person like Jordan anything he wants because of the fact of his tennis shoes in the prison.
And he's not doing shit. He's not doing shit for the black community with the money.
So hold tight. So once again, it's not so much so about the particular person that we're talking about. We're talking about the opportunity and the dreams that it'll put inside of kids' minds to be able to see that there's a black person in position that's moving the culture and everything forward for black people. So if I come in and I just look at pictures on the wall and there's one black guy, my kid is gonna be like, whoa, who's that? Or because they look like me.
No matter what they stand for.
Regardless of what they stand for. You know what I'm saying?
They're able to see Barack Obama.
They're able to see something that they can strive for and achieve for. That's what you're planting the seeds in their mind. So you have to look at things in that aspect versus the other aspect.
But do you think that's selling a false dream for real?
That's not a false dream.
If you don't see other people, other besides them.
No. What he's saying is, regardless of the message or what they stand for, the kids are able to see that and say, I can do that.
Right.
Regardless of what that person actually stands for, I can do that. And I stand for something different, so I can do that.
Who's this nigga? Get him out smoking each other now. Let him out this bitch.
So I got that. And I want to say this though, man, like we got a lovely package.
We got you, JC.
brother. Like, and I also want to say, like, I can feel your humbleness, brother. Like, and when I say that, I don't mean it as a weakness at all, because you seem like a real nigga that would defend yours to the end. I just can feel your humbleness, man, and that's respect. You know what I mean? And we appreciate you here at Smokin and Jokin. Anything you have, anything in the future, anything. And we got a gift for you, you know what I mean, to show our appreciation.
Baby D on Smokin'
You know what I mean?
I do, baby.
Smash the motherfucking velvet.
So before we get out of here,
Benny,
we gonna close the show out with Benny. You know what I mean?
Got to.
I peeped the pictures and everything, so your what's in the bag reflects that. You'll understand the respect.
I see the purple in there.
You know what I'm talking about? You see the purple one, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, these colors.
It reflects that. You know what I mean? Because that's respect. And we gonna get out of here. I'm gonna start. He gonna go. You just fill in the blanks.
Bang,
You know what I
bang,
mean?
bang, bang. Paleo bang.
And
Paleo and with spoon.
Yeah. It's been a great show. We want to thank everybody for rocking with us. Like we told y'all, March 2nd is our grand opening. New spot, new shit, new year, new everything. We also got a cruise coming up, the first annual S&J cruise. Seaborn birthday, you know what I mean? Every year we do it, it's going down. Rock with us. We're going to talk about that. But like I said, it's been a great show. We want to thank the beautiful ladies of Happy Cakes. I had a great time with them. The edibles got me rocking, rolling. Shouts out to Moetown. Moetown, you already know what it is. Big things. Bam. All that shit. And I'm going to just get out of here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody for rocking with us. Everybody for coming out. TKT Goodies. GA's on organic, you already know what it is. We got the jars, we got the Blanco, the strand of the week. Shouts out to Taste Bud King. They brought the cakes through. Hey, all it was one phone call. They came through, brought the cakes through. Shouts out to motherfucking Quan, whole Taste Bud King crew. Shouts out to our sponsors, Bake Nation. Edibles of Atlanta, Uncle Dude's lemonade in a motherfucking building, and respect the rules. Hey, you rock with the whole bit. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say the cliche. You know what it is already. One of our sponsors is Respect the Roots. My shit be shampoo. You know what I mean? They got the whole shampoo. They got the.
I got that.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? We got you. We know what's going on. Shouts out to Respect the Roots. And with that being said, we gonna get out of here. I told y'all before I was gonna come back with some dope aliases. I ain't got one better than Pele's today, so I am just Tattoo. Great motherfucking show. I am Tattoo. He is.
You already know it's your boy B Duke with the fish, your worldwide hood and back.
Yeah.
Black on C-Bone. Mr. Smokin' and Jokin.
Yeah.
Southside Zone.
Gang.
Yeah.
Big bad Benny Demas, straight on the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Shut us the boat.
Yeah.
What guan? This your boy PCP. I love y'all. Y'all love me. Mr. Don Julio Jones in your end zone. Y'all see what it is in the back. DJ Spoon.
And we smoking
and joking.
Our partner just jumped the fence up our alto and just walked in the club and didn't even pay. It's back on. He got that look like he ain't did a day. We got a call up Nikki and her freak ass friends. I'm hitting the horn twice.